Your elbows off the table. This ain't no horse's stable, but a respectable dining room table. Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow over your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. It's time for the Family and Consumer Science Show.
Family and Consumer Science.
Mr. Greenland's podcast.
Let's learn facts.
Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow to your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. Get your elbows off the table, this ain't no horse table. Hello, this is Mr. G. Welcome to Family and Consumer Science Show. We're going to jump in with a little thing that we do, very popular. We're doing it for a couple years now. Ladies and gentlemen, Family and Consumer Science Show, what's in the bag? We're looking for people to call in here anytime, 785-0259.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Got four.
Okay, looking for some calls to guess what's in the bag.
Yes, Mr. G.
Yes, should we show the bag, please, to Agnes? Okay, Agnes, here we go.
As you know, I'm a long-time listener.
Yes.
I call in just about every week.
I appreciate you coming in.
I think I know what's in the bag.
Okay, Agnes, what do you think's in there?
Close. I put my trifocals on, and I could see inside the bag was it looked like a styrofoam container.
Good.
So I'm gonna go back to my guess of, I think this is the back room chicken tender basket that you get.
Well, Agnes, that's a good guess. It is not the backroom chicken tender. But boy, the backroom has some fantastic chicken tenders. Let's take a look at the reveal. Looks like only one guest in. We got a lot to get to tonight. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. From Hot Stone Pizza right here in lovely Manchester, New Hampshire. Hot Stone Pizza. I am not getting paid to say them. This was an epic success. Man, was that good. If we can go back to that picture of Hot Stone Pizza, look at that now. Those onion rings, I must say, they're about $8, but I really think you get what you pay for on there. We got a spinach pita. We have a excellent, I believe it was a chicken cutlet, grilled chicken cutlet. And, sometimes I've talked about not getting enough lettuce. But boy, no disappointment there. They gave me a good amount of lettuce, made me very happy. And then I got a little side salad. This cost me about $23, which I think is very reasonable. The onion rings, though, $8, but they were excellently, definitely worth it. Okay, so now we're gonna play. We're gonna come back and we're gonna do something new here. We're gonna do epic successes and epic failures in the world of food. So let's take a look at our first epic fail. Here is Dunkin Donuts cup. The person there, the hardworking individual there, handed it to me. And my first, I haven't gone to Dunkin Donuts in a few months, and they came with this little stick. And I said, "What the heck is this stick doing in my coffee cup?" I didn't want to sound uninformed, so I just took it and I looked at it and I'm like, I guess this much maybe beat so it won't spill out. But as you can see from the next picture, epic fail. Came out of the little thing in the front, and the other side it came out of the spout itself. I don't know what the environmentalists are thinking, but we're gonna have millions of these in our waterways. Epic fail of Dunkin' Donuts. The coffee, though, was exquisite. But the little stick thing in there, not so much. Let's go on to our next epic fail. Okay, next picture, please. Ooh, now, epic fail. Let me tell you why. Domino's. Terrible. T stands for terrible. Very disappointing. Epic fail. Look at that. Where is the steak? Number one. This thing was about $10. Terrible. Hang your culinary head in shame. Domino's, that national brand of definitely not Hot Stone Pizza. And let's go on to the next epic fail. Epic successes. Let's look at some breading. How to bread, number 10. Okay, so we're going to shift gears here, and we're going to talk about whole cooking in a more whole food, not Southern style, but definitely the way you bread stuff, okay? I can open up a breading station like this, and a breading station or dredging station is basically flour. You see the white powder there, and next to it, there is breadcrumbs. And right out of that breadcrumbs, I believe there is I think that is either a milk or a cream or a some sort of liquid. So when you're going one over to the next, you're breading it, you go in, and then look at that shot right there, okay? Look at that. That's a mise en place if I ever heard one. And for my students and people with some general knowledge in culinary, you know mise en place means everything in its place, everything's set up. And here we go. We set that up. You go, oh, and look at the end result of that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. And that was baked in the oven with liquid, flour, seasoned breadcrumbs, maybe some egg before you put it in as well. And boom, 350 for about 25 to 35 minutes, getting that internal temperature up to 165 degrees, which, as we know, is the internal temperature where most bacteria dies off and it's safe to eat. Let's move on to our next epic success. I think we got some. Okay. Well. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Rarely seen at my house due to its cost, but this is 2 pieces of filet mignon. I got this filet mignon at a large retailer. It was about $8. I think it was $14, $15 for the 2-pack. And it's a very tender meat, very expensive, but let me tell you, the payoff is fantastic. You are going to sear this, hot pan, okay, a little salt and pepper, and you're going to put that, and this is searing, and you can see the smoke coming out of it. You got to make sure that the pan is hot. You got to make sure you got some butter in there that's turning a little brown, but not too much. And when that filet hits that, you should hear a sizzle, and you can almost hear the sizzle from those beautiful pictures. Look at that, nice cast iron. It hit that pan. And since it was medium hot, it just sizzled right up. And what searing does, it locks in the juices. So when I put it into the oven, all those juices are going to stay right in there. I'm giving a little firmness. And boy, oh boy, is that good. And you want to add a little more butter to it, okay? It's all about the butter. You can use coconut oil. You can use olive oil. But for a nice piece of filet mignon, a little bit of butter is the way to go. You're going to take that once it's both sides seared. And let's take a look at that next picture. Man, that's beautiful. And then you're going to spoon some of that delicious browned butter on top of the filet mignon. My producer is looking at me now, and he wonders why I didn't bring any of that in, because you got to say, that is just amazing. Next picture, please. And I brought that up to 155 degrees. Now, bring in filet mignon up to 165 degrees. I would say good idea. If you look up some recipes, they will say that 155 degrees for a nice cut of meat will satisfy getting rid of most bacteria. But that also comes from how you stored it and how you cooked it. I stored this in a refrigerator. For when I first got it, I didn't freeze it. I had it the next couple days. Then I took it out right before I used it, and brought it up to 155 on that internal food thermometer. Man, oh man, is that? I don't know about you guys, but besides getting locked out of my phone here, let me get back to where I was. We did the filet mignon. Okay, so. In the interest of time now, I would like to play a song for you from the band Ricky Mapleton, big fan of the show. He sent me in this song. I'm going to play it a little bit. I want to play the song with the fax symbol up on top, and then I want to close the show by having the new introduction that I just popped over here today about to show that somebody was nice enough for me to go. Okay, so it was great that you guys could be here today. I blasted through all this stuff. I can't believe that I made it through so quickly. I was so pumped up to do the show today that when I came in, I think I was a ball of energy.
Family and consumer science.
Mr. Greenland's podcast.
Let's learn facts.
Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow to your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. Get your elbows off the table, this ain't a horse stable.